Don't bring your relationship to social media. You will not hear what? Keep your relationship off social media. How many times we will tell you, don't bring your relationship to social media. It will break. It will fail. Alright guys, welcome back to our channel. Yes, this is you and I. We're working together. And how have you been? Before we get into the hot topic, how have you been? Have you had a wonderful week? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you wearing your big girl panties and getting the job done? I wish you the best. So for today, we're gonna talk about this hot topic. We're gonna debunk this opinion. You know how people keep saying social media is responsible for a relationship not taking its course? You know, they say social media ruins relationships. Oh, don't bring your relationship to social media. Oh, you broke up, it's because of social media. The evil eye is on social media. Come on now. Come on. It's so easy to blame something else. We forget that social media was invented by human beings. And the content we see on there is curated by human beings. Things first, let's address the elephant in the room. Social media did not and cannot create or invent dishonesty, infidelity, lack of trust, insecurities, all of that negative stuff. Social media cannot create it. It's impossible. That's number one. And secondly, we need to understand that as human beings, it's very easy to blame somebody or something for our inefficiencies. Because, you know, sometimes we just do not want to take responsibility for our actions or inactions. Come on now. So you mean you want somebody to take the responsibility of saying, oh yeah, I was a bad partner? No, it's easier to say, it's because of social media, this thing happened. All these people, but really, it's not. We know, it's not possible. So what I'll say is, all of these issues that you had in your relationship existed long before social media, and it will continue to exist after if you don't do anything about it. Social media simply amplifies what already exists. So whether it's a problem, whether it's a solution, social media just amplifies. It does not do anything. Social media is not the one that came to whisper in your ears and said, be nasty to your partner. Don't be kind to your partner. Be wicked. Stay wicked. They like wickedness. I don't know. I've seen that statement going around. I don't approve of it, but to each his own. You know, social media is not the one that came to you and say, you know what, fuck this up, ruin your relationship. No, it takes two to tango. Two people must actively want to be together and work at it. You and I know many couples that are on social media today and they're still together. Look at the Ellie's, Kadeen and her husband. Oh, beautiful, beautiful people. Denver, he's so funny. I don't know about you guys, but I've been following them since God knows when. I saw the birth of all four boys, and I like how they put out their content and they even talk about issues they face that are relatable to other people. They're not perfect. They let us know that just as we are not perfect, right? See Auntie Tabitha and her husband, they're still together till today. There's so many couples I can mention. They are still together, and there are couples who are not together, and it can assure you it's not because of social media, right? Also, we know people off camera who do not know anything about social media and are horrible partners. And so as a result, they're not together. Or they're still together just to put the face on. You won't say it's social media in that case, because they're not even on social media, so how come? Exactly. All right, so for me, what I would say, there are positives to social media. Social media, however you want to use it, is up to you. Because the content there is curated. You're the one who is putting the highlight reel. You know, you're the one putting out what you want others to see. So you're the one to decide, okay, I want them to see XYZ, I don't want them to see ABC, it's up to you. Social media, however you use it, you could make a lot of positives from it. Many people I know, including myself, have gotten jobs, business deals, contracts. Some people have met their significant others on social media. So really, it's up to you to decide how you want to use it. But essentially, I will talk on these 3 things when it comes to people who are on social media, because sometimes I understand why you want to blame social media, because maybe you saw your partner's interaction online and it triggered your feeling of jealousy, insecurity. But guess what though? That's just the surface of what the actual problem is. There's a reason why you feel that way. There's a chance your partner may have given you a reason to feel that way. So you have to have a discussion with them. It's not social media you're going to have that discussion with. And you're not going to come online and have that discussion with us, because we are not in that relationship with you, right? There's really not much we can do. We can say, oh, so sorry, we wish you the best, but there's nothing we can do. So you need to sort out that problem first. But if you decide not to, you want to go with the vibes, you want to do things however you think you like, hey, you can go ahead. And when it comes to relationships, I believe 2 people need to work together. So number 1, I would say is, both of you come together and set boundaries on what content you put out. Again, social media is curated content. You're the one that carried your camera, stationed it, and took a video. So you can decide what content you put out. So that's up to 2 of you. Another thing I would say is you guys need to work on your communication, right? Do it the best way it works for both of you. How you want to love on each other, how you want to be, your goals. That's for both of you to do. And thirdly, I would say, know the content you follow or you consume, because that can indirectly affect what you put out. Okay? But essentially, we know that social media is not the cause. People just say that because they're lazy. When you're just very lazy, you don't want to do any work, you don't want to do anything, and then you just go say, oh yeah, social media is the reason. But we know it's not the reason. Like, it doesn't come close to being the reason. It is not the root cause. It does not even contribute an iota to the failure or success of any romantic relationship. It comes down to the individuals involved. Okay, social media is not always reality. I'm here shooting this video for you in this beautiful environment. You're not seeing the sun that is burning me. You're not seeing the sunburn and how I'm having. I look beautiful, yes, but you don't know what I'm going through. but you get my point, right? At the end of the day, it's up to you to know what you put out. And then, when next you're tempted to blame social media for your relationship's success or failure, for the woes in your relationship, when you want to blame every other factor but yourself, I need you to take a step back. Okay? Take a step back. And look and say, why are we kidding ourselves? Bro, sis, baby girl, baby boy, Zeddy, mommy, come together, let's talk.
Instead of blaming social media, answer these questions.
What can we do differently? Do we want to have a happy relationship? I think that's the first question every couple should ask themselves. Do we want to have a fulfilling relationship? Do we want to be happy individually and together? Once you're able to answer that question, now you know the steps to take. Social media is not the fault. Yes. How you use it though? Now that's another thing. That's something up to you. Like I mentioned earlier, social media was created by us human beings and can be destroyed by us human beings. Social media is a platform that we use. How we want to use it is up to us. Okay? So please, don't join the bandwagon. Or you can, it's up to you. But anytime you see that comment that says, oh, don't bring your relationship to social media, you will not hear what? Keep your relationship off social media. How many times we will tell you, don't bring your relationship to social media. It will break. It will fail. Remember, it's all hot noise. It's just hot air. It's not real. Because there's no way on God's green earth that social media would come to you in your relationship and tell you how to act and how not to act. Now, the narratives though. Narratives. Now, that's a whole other topic to talk about, because what you put out, people can definitely misconstrue. People can use it against you. You know, they can put out a horrible narrative out there that can be so bad and so damaging. And you have to work twice as hard to clear it off and correct and, you know, do all of that damage control. That's understandable. Now, that's a different thing on its own. But essentially, it's up to both of you. It's up to two of you lovers, the lovebirds. Anyways, that's what I wanted to discuss with you guys. So let me know in the comment section, are you for social media rules relationships, or social media is not to be played? Let me know. Until my next video, please do the beautiful things you do. And while doing that, remember to subscribe. Like this video, even if for nothing. Like, because you see my beautiful hairstyle and my beautiful dress. And this beautiful lipstick I put for you. Yep, an alarm for a lecture I have. See, I told you alarms work. Remember my previous video? I'll put it up here for you to see. It's having an alarm, a reminder. I'll put this up in my video for you to see. I'll put the link up here of the video, my previous video. Yeah, setting reminders really help. Okay, let me not go up, cause I'll see you guys another time. I'm off to go for my lectures. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and have a beautiful relationship. And if you're single like me, well, let's enjoy our phase and everything else that comes in between. Okay, guys. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ekyvee. How have you guys been? Welcome back. Hold on, everything is good. So today's topic is a hot topic, and all of you, I know you're gonna enjoy watching this together. So come on, let's chat and let's debunk or confirm this myth, this opinion. Come with me, let's go.